Okay, and hello to all music fans, movie fans, culture fans, whatever fan you are. My name is Tinos, guys. This is a channel, The Life of Tinos, and it's a channel that's bringing you mostly music content. But guys, I can't stand by when I see one of my favorite actors, Johnny Depp, the creator of Jack Sparrow, one of my childhood heroes.
I can let you drown.
Not watch and not like pay attention to the redemption case. Basically, guys, in a few words, Johnny Depp is in trial with his ex-wife, second ex-wife, Amber Heard, just a bitch by the way, to try to redeem himself and take, as I realize, a redemption for what that woman have done to him. Guys, that woman cost him the Pirates of the Caribbean role, freaking Fantastic Beast role after her op-ed. Op-ed is like a written message in a newspaper that Johnny Depp was abusing her. And as we start realizing, guys, if you're not following this story, it is mostly a Hollywood story from Indonesians out there, evidence comes to light that Amber Heard was the violent one and basically like a crazy fuck bitch. And guys, to say the truth now, we're not gonna watch something like serious. It's gonna be serious, but it's gonna be hilarious moment in the court by Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Yeah, let's just like bring some smiles, guys, during this worldwide situation that we have. Abuse, it has to only happen from a man to a woman, and we don't know how many situations that come in from domestic abuse, you know, that is the other way around. You know, here is one way around. A woman was hitting a man. Amber Heard hitting Johnny Depp. Let's watch the videos.
Objection calls for hearsay.
They're kind of hilarious as well.
Let me ask you
I like
a
that.
question, Mr. Depp.
Yes. Let's let him object to another one.
The
A conversation
guys,
with Ms. Heard.
objection? No? No hearsay objection. Guys, for real. Oh my god, the lawyer of that woman, he must just like not be a lawyer anymore.
Let's move beyond the conversation and that
What? Dumb as a sheep.
Kevin Murphy had with Miss.
Said, yes, they had.
Yeah. Up?
Okay.
No. Okay. Let's keep
Suppose that
going.
Ms. Heard had told
Hearsay or
she would like for him to croak. That's hearsay, I guess.
That's he's making fun of that.
you got it.
Guys, he's making fun of that freaking
Ms. Heard that
I'll move to strike this as hearsay, Your Honor.
yeah, of that lawyer so much. Seriously, like
serves
that lawyer of that woman, guys. Basically, he was fighting for nothing because there's nothing to like protect or like defend.
yes, I looked at papers. Maybe they're hearsay. I read it out of someone's article, but not from the man's mouth.
It's a pretty simple yes or no question, which is
You'd like
Other-
it to be, sir.
others-
Nothing simple in this case.
other
Over
Yep,
is 2 months
nothing
before
simple in this.
December. That's correct.
the document that you signed as part of your divorce proceedings, correct?
That's my signature.
Oh yeah, this is
That is
funny.
your signature on the right, correct?
He keeps on repeating the question, guys.
Yes, it is.
Like
The
how?
document you signed, right?
For the third time, that is my signature, yes.
And that was a document you signed in August of 2016. Correct?
Is that the same one that I signed 3 times before? Yes,
Yeah.
that's the
Well, I
one.
just wanted to make clear that you
I'm on-
signed
yeah.
that in the summer to Paul Bettany, correct?
Again.
Okay. So you were drinking pretty heavily.
Were you there? Very ugly
Were
situation
you
with
there?
Amber, so
Mr.
I
Depp,
doubled
with
up the,
respect, trying to respect the court's time and the jury's time, that was not my question.
Cloud.
My question
I
was simply,
understand when
you
you
would
take 5
agree,
minutes to look for a
you would agree,
document.
you would agree that on
Nice. Also them looking for evidence. Look. Also them looking for evidence. Imagine. Imagine, guys. And then they just
500, defense exhibit 500.
guys, seriously, like them arrogance of like trying to find a clip or an audio that says that, you know, oh, Johnny Depp was hitting her is just insane and hilarious at the same time.
Right?
Isn't happy hour anytime?
That you carried cocaine in that box?
No, but it looks like it would fit some cocaine. Once gave
took a pill in the beat.
Stop talking so much.
That right?
Man, seriously,
Did I read that
Johnny
correctly?
Depp is sick.
You did.
Okay. Did I read that right?
Yes, you did.
Did I read that right?
You continue to read them right, yes.
Right after you cut your finger off, that you, or right after, I won't give you anything to argue with me yet. Right after you sustain an injury to your
What?
finger, right after you sustain an injury to your finger,
The one that she threw a bottle of vodka at him, guys, and cut his, I think so, middle finger or index finger. It's just insane.
poured yourself a mega pint of red wine.
Mega pint.
A mega pint.
Mega pint.
Yeah. Fast forward in
red
time
wine.
a little bit, Mr. Depp.
That was a big meme, actually.
I can feel it.
I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury. I have other uses for your throat
Let's repeat it.
which do not include injury.
Sorry, could you read that again?
That's the other lawyer, of course, huh? Look at them. This, seriously. They're so frustrated because they know, guys, they're so frustrated because they know that both of them, that woman, did Johnny Depp wrong. She freaking cost him 2 of his biggest roles and like a lot of millions, which, guys, she said that she's gonna pledge 3.5 million out of the 7 million that she took from the divorce to a charity foundation, which she didn't. Elon Musk just donated just $500,000. And yeah, they dated as well, Elon Musk and Amber Heard. Insane, man. Let's keep going, guys. Part 2. Let's go.
You heard Miss Heard say get off.
I want to laugh.
Right?
No, I did not. Hitting the wall hard based on the
We'll just take a look at the
accusations
next
that she
exhibit, Mr.
brought.
Depp.
I'm sorry, I was talking. Is that all right?
You had answered my question. We'll take a look at the next exhibit. Thank you.
As long as you're happy, sir.
You didn't want her acting. You wanted to control her career, correct?
Objection compound.
That's
Hold
patently
on,
untrue, and it's a
Mr.
great
Depp,
guess.
sir. All right, yes, I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
Sorry.
We can, did I read that right?
Yes, Mr. Rottenborn.
You're complaining about her ambition in this text to her, to Dr. Kipper, correct?
I'm realizing that her ambition is far stronger than her supposed feelings for me, yes. It doesn't mean that I actually literally cut my finger off after, at the age of 12, finding the only thing that gave me peace, which is playing the guitar.
Oh,
Very unlikely. Why didn't I start lopping off digits when I was 13 then?
Just the way it was worded. Now, Miss Heard, what?
what?
Objection relevance.
What's the relevance?
When your nerves are
Wait,
pushed.
sir,
I'm
you
Can we
sorry.
approach, Your Honor?
Okay.
Pardon.
She was trying to get you to stop using drugs. But
She had
let's take a
used
look at
the
what you
same-
say in
She had
this
used
text.
that term before.
In this text, Mr. Depp, you say just there were numerous negative news stories. about
Always,
her.
guys,
You
trying to
agree
find
with that,
something
correct?
that's like
Objection compound.
All right, I'll sustain it to compound.
objection compound.
Thank you so much.
May 7th, 2016.
Always trying to find evidence
Titled
like
Johnny Depp, friends and family seriously concerned about him. Here's why.
make him look
How
bad.
did they know?
No,
The next article,
The-
May 1st, 2017.
they don't
before-
justify, guys. They don't justify their files. It's crazy.
Says Johnny Depp reportedly drank heavily and was constantly late on the new Pirates movie set. Did I read that right?
That's all right.
They did, reportedly.
Why
The
not?
next article.
Why not be
also
drunk on the
says
Pirates of the Caribbean?
17.
This
Mr.
is
Depp,
a pathetic attempt.
Mr. Depp, please just respond to the question that I'm asking you.
What's your
The next
question,
question,
Mr. Rottenborn?
the next document
Yes.
is entitled Johnny Depp's financial woes might sink the next Pirates of the Caribbean.
There's no
Did I
question.
read that right?
You did. I don't know.
The
how
next
my
article,
financial woes would do
May
that.
25th, 2007. Johnny Depp's star power looks as wobbly as Jack Sparrow on a plank. Did I read that right?
You read that very, very well.
The next one, Hollywood Reporter. May 27th, 2000. Did I read that
Allegedly,
correctly?
reports say
Seriously, guys, he just reading some articles that were written when that woman Amber Heard was like making all the accusations, false accusations about him, and the whole world was against him. They didn't know the real truth. They knew only the side of that. I don't even want to call her anything. Yeah,
this hearsay.
June
is not
21st, 2018, 6 months before the Inside the Trials of Johnny Depp. Did I read that right?
what is his problem with that?
And the last one,
It's wonderful.
June 22nd, 2018.
he's making so many jokes of him. So amazing.
Why Hollywood's reeling over what's being called Johnny Depp's career note. Did I read that correctly?
You did. Who's Alison Boshoff and how does she know?
Mr. Depp, you can't name
Oh,
a
won't
single
ask you,
actress. No further questions.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, while we go ahead and take our morning recess for 15 minutes.
There wasn't
Sean Bailey, who was
a question there, guys.
the number 3.
Objection, hearsay.
I don't know yet. I'll overrule it at this point.
Thank you.
May I continue, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Just basically said in the
Objection, hearsay.
Your Honor,
Sean
this
Bailey
is, this
said.
is, this is about him
It's in
learning about this. It's
article.
not for the truth.
It is the truth. She's
Give
asking.
me an approach.
Seriously,
Mr. Depp,
what?
Could you please explain to the jury who Sean Bailey is? I think you were starting to.
yes, I'll try again.
He just didn't
Sean
let
Bailey
him, guys.
quoted
Look at this.
as saying that
Objection.
Objection.
hearsay.
He just doesn't let him, guys. The lawyer doesn't let him freaking finish a freaking sentence.
Mr. Depp, where was Sean Bailey quoted without getting into what he was quoted as saying?
I don't know who did the interview with him.
Objection, lack of foundation.
I'll overrule the objection. Go ahead.
Lack of foundation. What?
Mr. Depp,
Had been approached to take part in writing
Objection,
Pirate
hearsay.
6.
So many objections.
last week
Objection,
Mr.
objection.
Rottenborn asked you,
What is your problem with objection?
you said you wouldn't come back to the Pirates franchise for $300 million and a million alpacas. Do you remember that?
100 million alpacas. Hey, alpacas.
What? Do you recall when specifically you made that statement about the $300 million and the 100 alpacas?
Objection, asked and answered.
Overrule.
Epic fail.
Mr. Depp,
That's
do you
it.
recognize this document?
Like that.
As soon as my eyes go on, I hopefully will.
I'm good, guys. Don't worry. Pop, pop, pop.
I'm so pathetic when it comes to knowing what movies I've done. I'm sorry. I just
He done so many, guys.
watch them.
I think so. 90. Imagine.
Feel better not watching them.
I don't watch the movies I make.
I couldn't.
That's sick.
What was the question again?
How many?
That's
many
sick.
Order in the
different-
court, or I will have you removed. Understood?
How would you describe Mr. Bettany's relationship with Miss Heard while
Oh
you
my
and
God.
Miss Heard were together?
Abominable.
Mr. Depp, I believe this is another text.
What is that word? Abominable. Here it says very bad, terrible. What an abominable mess. It was terrible, yeah?
Mr. Bettany that you were shown on your cross-examination.
Trash.
And when he came home from school,
Your Honor, I'm just going to object on relevance. The question was, who was this about?
We can move on.
Okay.
Mr. Depp, what if any portion of this email exchange is literally true?
And you just like cut off whenever you say something.
we're all set to leave here at approximately 1:30 p.m. Hope you rested well. I believe there's also a napkin down there where
Objection,
someone
Your Honor, lack
what
of foundation. He's referring to exhibits that aren't in evidence.
All right,
I have no idea whether they even exist.
I'll sustain the objection now. Next question.
You didn't know what could cause damage to Mr. Depp's hand while you were there on March 8th, correct?
Dr. Kipper told me he sustained an injury on one of his
Well,
fingers.
objection, hearsay.
Wait, you have.
There he is, guys.
Okay.
He object to his own freaking question. This is the funniest, guys, of everything. For real. The lawyer of Amber Heard is a complete an utter, I don't know, idiot, let's say, just like that. Guys, I don't care what I'm gonna say. He just asked the question to the guy, and he was like, oh, objection, hearsay. What objection? You asked the question.
He said he sustained an injury to his finger.
One of his
Well,
fingers.
objection, hearsay.
Wait, you asked the question.
Oh. Okay. He said he sustained an injury.
Oh my god. All right, we have one more, guys. Okay, one more. Part 3. Let's go. Here we go again.
Premiere or opening or.
Oh my god.
She could be.
Objection beyond the
photographed.
scope of the question.
Sorry.
I believe he was responding to what he meant by what he wrote in his text.
Just sitting there, guys.
And exactly what the word said. And now he's going beyond.
All right.
the
I'll
scope.
sustain
Looking
objection.
like
Next
that, and
Thank you, Mr. Roddenberry.
yeah, I'll tell you guys that she's cut off from Aquaman. Yeah, she used to play that character Mera from Aquaman. And there was a video that I saw today. Jason Momoa explains why he fired this woman from Aquaman. Yes, Jason Momoa. 2 freaking actors that I love a lot, guys. Jason Momoa and Johnny Depp.
question. Sir, if you could just answer the question.
Respect.
Mr. Depp, please.
Sir,
Direct your
sorry.
attention just to your attorney, okay?
Sorry, Your Honor.
Uh,
Miss Heard would get upset, angry, argumentative, and violent in Australia.
Yeah, that's where the
one
incident
that
happened with his
was the-
finger.
The day when tip of my finger disappeared.
Ah,
in the content, do you recall what you were upset about in that video?
Objection leading.
Overruled.
and she's always writing something.
Apparently, looking
Like,
for any
oh,
data is impossible. As
I'm gonna be able to get away from this. No, you're not gonna get away from this.
You wanna ask the
Karma is
question?
coming.
Deb, what do you remember?
That it didn't have anything to do with her.
Objection beyond the scope of the question.
Overruled, I'll allow it. It's fine.
Fail.
Any objection at 365? All right, 365 in evidence.
Well, that's a shocker.
Couch. 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 Yes.
Your Honor, she said this was 11
That's
seconds.
been nasty. No, I'm not saying
It's
that.
45.
You asked about.
I'm sorry, I think I misspoke. It may have been 45. I may have misremembered. It's a.
11 seconds long.
I apologize. I misremembered. Okay, it's
Well,
45.
publish it. There you go. Okay.
I want couch. I want couch. Agree, please, though. You said you agreed before we started talking.
Mr. Depp, do you recognize what's in that recording?
Couch. That's a couch. In that
Seems
recording.
pretty clear that she's ordering me to the couch. When someone brings up the fact that you vomit in your sleep every night, well, at first I think you'd be aware of it. I think the first thing that I would do is seek medical attention. I don't know why anyone would record that.
Okay, 342. Any objection?
Oh my gosh, she recorded that?
What was it when you asked me? What did I do?
Not change.
The screeching of her voice.
Oh my god,
What
guys,
does that mean
he
in
was
the
so fed
context
up
of
with
that
her
conversation?
at that time. And I believe their marriage only lasted like 2 years because he divorced his wife in 2012 and then married with Amber in 2014 and then 2 years. That was it. But they met in 2009, imagine. I think so that woman, guys, had a plan to get him and then destroy his life. But
Don't know.
Johnny Depp,
Again,
you don't know Johnny Depp.
it seems like some word that was it became
Objection,
part
Your
of
Honor.
it.
He said he doesn't know.
All right, I'll sustain objection. Next question.
I really dislike you, yeah. Fuck.
My children couldn't escape the fact that all this had gone down. So I
Objection,
was
Your Honor. The question was, how did the discussion go? And he's talking about his children. It's way beyond the scope.
just talking.
Sir, just wait for the objection.
I think he's describing the context around that conversation.
It's way beyond the scope.
All right, I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
Mr. Depp, why were you?
I mean, everybody. I know that that's his job, but that was quite a cruel.
Objection, Your Honor. We're well beyond the
All
scope.
right, I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
Finally, I'd like to play a portion.
All right, any objection at 357A? All right, 357A in evidence.
You can tell people that it was a fair fight and see what the jury and judge think. See how many people believe or side with you.
Imagine, guys. Listen to this.
How far after May 21st, 2016?
Listen to that. Like, she was like, see how many people are gonna believe that a woman was hitting a man. Where are we, guys? What freaking year are we? In century? It's crazy. Sexism? I think so. That's what it's called. Maybe.
I'm asking for his best estimate.
I'll allow him to answer this.
Sorry, could you ask it again? I was distracted.
How long after? I have nothing further, Your Honor.
Sir, you can have a seat next to your attorney, please. Thank you. All right, your next witness. Ben King. Somebody gonna go get Mr. King? You can take it with you. Or you just leave it. You can leave it there.
Thank God that's over. He was even, guys, outside of the. He did great. Outside of the court, guys, he was like, "Hello to all my fans." He was like so smiley, you know, because he knows he's.
That was the dog trying to get into the unit. They were so afraid. Oh, somebody's trying to get into my unit. Like, oh, come on, really? And I actually, when they asked me to go inside the unit just to check room by room to make sure no one was there. We don't have cameras in the videos. Sorry, we don't have cameras at the hallway. We don't have cameras on the hallway.
That guy was. This guy's funny.
I don't remember. I don't even remember what I got for breakfast.
Well, let's pull up exhibit number 1. Did you testify truthfully to everything that you?
He's driving away.
In response to my questions today.
That's correct. I did.
This is such a. Look at the face of the judge, guys. Like, oh, fuck this, please. Can we just stop?
That was a first. I'm sorry.
That was the first.
Okay, all right.
He just ran off. He started on driving.
Yeah, that did it. All right.
Wait, he started driving.
That news that he was given that night was catastrophic, wasn't it?
No.
And Mr. Depp was trying to urinate in the foyer, wasn't he?
Urinate?
Mr. Depp had his penis out of his pants, didn't he?
I think it would have been
relevance.
Oh no.
Guys,
question.
oh my god, this was a freaking crazy thing, guys. Oh my god. The lawyer of Amber Heard was trying to like find something. Was trying to like put something into other people's head, you know, to actually like make her look good. But the people were like, no, that didn't happen. So just take your client and anyway, guys, that was it. Justice for Johnny, and I will see you in a little bit. Yeah, we don't take bullshit for people that mistreat us. Peace.
And your answer under oath at that time was?
No.
I've not, right?
Sorry, I haven't found the page in time.
Okay. You said, no, I've not.
But I have not.
Okay.
Reviewed by the legal team, no.
I asked a different question. Are you trying to resist that you didn't have dinner with Mr. Depp and drinks?
I'm not trying to resist that, but it's not quite right.
You did have dinner with Mr. Depp, did you not?
I did, with his legal team and Mr. Depp.
Did you not?
And what?
You had drinks with Mr. Depp, did you not? Find something that would be in favor of Mr. Depp and negative to Ms. Heard, that you wouldn't be an expert.
They just don't listen, guys. These lawyers don't listen. They don't want to hear the truth, and they just interrupt.
Essentially, you into court if you're going to say that
they don't let her
Heard is right and
talk.
Mr. Depp is wrong. Correct?
So, as a forensic psychologist, my obligation is to the court, is to the fact finder. I present science regardless of what that science may be. Now, when I take a case, my retainer agreement is explicit about that, and I discuss that with the attorneys.
I'm asking you a question. I'd like you to try to answer my question. You understand that if you found favorably to Ms. Heard and negatively to Mr. Depp, you wouldn't be here, right? You wouldn't be testifying.
No, okay, sorry.
Hold on. The objection is speculation.
That's not speculation.
No, I'll sustain the objection if you want to ask.
Okay. If
They know they're in the wrong, guys. They know they're in the wrong, and they're still trying to like protect that Amber Heard. What her name? What? Yes, that's it. Yeah, find some.
it goes to bias, Your Honor.
I sustain the objection. Next question.
Okay. But you told Ms. Heard that you told your husband, correct?
Ms. Bredehoff, that is not accurate.
What is accurate?
You're incorrect. That is not correct.
So the question that was asked.
They're not prepared,
was
guys. These lawyers
because
are not prepared.
You got muffins, you said, from your husband, right? You gave those to Ms. Heard, correct?
May I clarify what occurred so that we can stop talking about the muffins? What happened was that I was getting ready that morning. I frequently bring muffins to the office.
Why are you talking about muffins? Goodbye.